Hello, how are y'all doing today? It is Thursday, March 26th, 2020, the 145th day of school, I believe. And we are going to get started in just a second. Wanted to make sure everyone's doing okay today. The dogs are outside playing. It's so nice outside, and so I let them go in the backyard. So if you hear some growling or some barking, they're back there and they are playing with each other. They might actually come running through this door right here in just a second when Salem tries to get away from Clover. But I heard some of y'all liked seeing the dogs yesterday, so I'll try to include them when I can. I do want to give a shout out. Thaddeus and Hayla, you have both finished reading and math I Ready for the week. So thumbs up, great job. They have at least 30 minutes of it. I know some friends don't have computers. I understand that you can't get it done, and that's okay. You do what you can do. But I did want to give a shout out to those two for getting that done. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Today's read aloud is chapter 24, another story about potatoes. Let's see what this one is. Joe was next in line. He had forgotten his lunch. "And what would you like, Joe?" asked Miss Mush. "What do you have?" Joe asked. "Potato salad," said Miss Mush. "Anything else?" asked Joe. "No, just potato salad," said Miss Mush. Mrs. Jules had made Miss Mush throw away the rest of the mushroom surprise, and she made Miss Mush promise never to make it again. "Okay, I'll have potato salad," said Joe. Miss Mush smiled. She scooped a large glop of potato salad out of the vat and plopped it on Joe's paper plate. Sherry was next in line. She had also forgotten her lunch. "What would you like, Sherry?" asked Miss Mush. "What do you have?" asked Sherry. "Potato salad." "What else is there?" asked Sherry. "Nothing," said Miss Mush. "Okay," said Sherry, "I'll have that." "Potato salad?" asked Miss Mush. "No, nothing," said Sherry. Joe was the only one who ordered the potato salad. Everyone else ordered nothing. He slid his paper plate over to the cash register and paid for his lunch. Then he went to the ketchup and mustard table. He looked at the grayish-white mound on his plate. He thought it needed more color. He squirted squiggly lines of yellow mustard all over it. Then he added several dollops of red ketchup. "That's very pretty, Joe," said Bebe. "I didn't know you were such a good artist." "Thanks," said Joe. He looked for a place to sit. "Hey, Joe, over here," called John. Joe sat next to him. "Hi, pal," he said. "Hi, good buddy," replied John. They were best friends. John had brought his lunch. He looked at Joe's potato salad covered with yellow squiggles and red polka dots. "That's very colorful," he said. "Thanks," said Joe. They both stared at it. "I wonder what it tastes like," said John. "Who knows?" said Joe. "There's plenty more potato salad," called Miss Mush. "Who wants seconds?" Nobody wanted seconds of potato salad. Several kids went back for seconds of nothing, but Miss Mush ran out of nothing. Finally, Joe picked up his plastic fork and stuck it in the glop. "What does it feel like?" asked John. "Lumpy and gooey," said Joe. He dragged his fork over the mound, swirling the mustard and ketchup together. Kind of spongy, too. The colors mixed with the potato salad. It turned a pale orange. "It looks like a face," said John. Joe laughed. He shaped it so it would look even more like a face. He piled up some potato salad in the center, giving it a nose. John had a plastic spoon. He dug out 2 holes for the eyes, then made eyebrows. "That's good," said Joe. He gave it a big smiling mouth. John made long, pointy ears. They both laughed at their creation. "I wonder what it tastes like," said John. "Who knows?" said Joe. They stared at it. "It kind of looks familiar," said John. "Like somebody I know." "Who?" asked Joe. "I'm not sure," said John. Joe noticed it too. "It does look familiar," he agreed. "I've seen that face somewhere before," said John. "There's Salem." "Hey, buddy." "Me too," said Joe. The smile on the potato salad abruptly turned into a frown. "Wow, did you see that?" asked Joe. John's eyes filled with terror. "I just figured out who it looks like," he whispered. "Who?" asked Joe. "Mrs. Gorf." The potato salad laughed. "Ha ha ha," said Mrs. Gorf. "Now I'll get you. You think you're so cute, don't you? Well, you won't get away from me this time." She wiggled her ears, first her right one, then her left. "Quick, Joe," said John. "Eat her." The 2 boys dug their plastic utensils into the potato salad and shoveled it into their mouth as fast as they could. Joe swallowed the final mouthful. "Phew," said John. "That was close." Joe rubbed his belly and sighed. They both stared at the empty plate. "You know, Joe," said John, "that didn't taste too bad." "It was pretty good," Joe agreed. They went back for seconds. Oh, yuck. So they ate the potato salad, even though it probably wasn't pretty good, but only because they wanted to save everybody from Miss Gorf, because she was about to come back and get them. So it's a good thing that they ate it, because we all know Miss Gorf is terrible. All right, guys, so that was today's chapter. Tomorrow is chapter 25, a story that isn't about socks. I did want to give you a little update. There's a good chance we will not be going back to school on Monday. So those of you who have paperwork, we'll be talking about what you guys are going to be doing. And those of you who have computers, we'll just keep doing what you're doing, and I'll give you an update about what kind of work you're going to need to be doing. But y'all have a great day. Try to get outside in the yard for a little bit, get some exercise, maybe do a Go Noodle video or two. And if you want to send me any messages, you can use your parents' class tags to send me messages, or you can go on to Launchpad and use the inbox in Benchmark to send me some messages if you'd like to do that too. All right, y'all have a great day, and I miss you so much, and I'll talk to you later.